on to it until we take over.
Okay, some more of my hate. In May this year, I went to reunion at my college. It was not my reunion, but I went anyway because I'm local and I wanted to see some people that I hadn't seen in a while. I wasn't there for 45 minutes yet, and I was on top of this hill because my friends and I wanted to visit this labyrinth that had been made when we were there, and we wanted to visit it. And we had gotten a ride up there on a golf cart, and I had like half a glass of wine, most of it was all over my shoes. So I hadn't even really been drinking. Now I'm really good. I'll hold on to it because now we're taking up my time. Stop the clock. And so we were up at the top of the labyrinth, at the top of this hill, and I suddenly felt all of this nostalgia and these feelings, a little joie de vivre, a little bit of like the innocence that I had when I was in college before the whole reality of life burst and my bubble was, no longer. And I said to my friend, let's roll down the hill. And my friend Crystal said, I'll hold your bag. And my friend Risa said, I'll hold your drink. And I was like, all right guys, fine. Be party poopers. I'll roll down the hill. So I get down and I roll down the hill. What none of us, including the current student who had been driving us around in the golf cart, had remembered was that at the bottom of that hill, there was a ledge and a drop down to a road. The time frame of what happened next is a little bit unclear because as soon as I started going down the hill, my friends promptly forgot about me and they were just engaged in conversation until a little bit later they were, oh, Amanda, what happened to her? And I was down at the bottom of the hill, sort of trying to get up because not only had I hit my head when I'd gone down, but I'd been going in circles over and over and over again, so I was already a little bit dizzy. I'm staggering up the hill, and they're trying to get me up there, and I'm like, I'm not okay, guys. And I was bleeding, I had a bloody nose, and a gash on my face, and the rest of the night I spent holding a big ice pack to my eye, which I was mortified about because this wasn't even my reunion. I was crashing a reunion, and I was like making a scene. And I ended up having a huge black eye, which I sported around Philadelphia for the next month or so. And let me tell you that a woman with a black eye in Philadelphia definitely caused a lot of concerned looks and even some comments. But this was not the first time that I had become bloody and injured at my college. The first time happened when I was a freshman in college. I was 18, and it was one of the big traditions at my school, and we were walking on the way to a dance. And I was walking with my hall advisor. And I had a honey brown beer that one of the upperclassmen had given me, and it was pretty cool. And we stopped outside one of the dorms because someone was very excited to see my hall advisor. And she was holding a bottle of champagne, and she went like this, Artie! Like this, okay? And this hand is the one that's holding the bottle of champagne. And at the end of the bottle of champagne, that's where my bottle was, which was in my mouth. Yeah, so then I looked into my hand and I had pieces of tooth and blood. I sobered up pretty fast. I wasn't that drunk at college, I guess. And so I had to get my teeth fixed afterward. I had to go to the dentist a couple times. They had to, first, they replaced them with these like chiclet-looking teeth. And it was February, so like the nerves were exposed, it was very cold. There was no gap in between, so I couldn't even floss them. And I went back, they'd gotten the new teeth made at veneers, but they were wrong color, so finally I go back, they have the right teeth. They're putting them in. My mouth is wide open. There's all kinds of utensils in there. And the dentist and the hygienist were busy flirting with each other. They were talking to each other. This was 10 years ago. Oh, where did he go out? I go to Manioc. Yeah. I always still go to Manioc. But he pokes her. The dentist is a guy, and the hygienist is a she. He pokes her and he's like, look. And I'm a little nervous because like, what is point-worthy inside my mouth that I need to look at? And she coos, oh, you wrote my name. Elicits on my teeth. So underneath my teeth, it said, hey, for 10 years. Except, unfortunately, the veneers only last for about 10 years. So luckily, it's the anniversary, and right now I have temps on. And next month I'm going and getting the real teeth back on, and it will no longer say Kate on my necklace.